been watching you a while, and I really like your smile.
I can see you got a line, but I know for right now that we could be
Should
just
we
fine.
really play this game? Can you tell me what's your name?
Cause it matter all the same. You can see in my eyes that we'll meet up again.
Kelly Clarkson are together again, this time on the big screen in the new movie From Justin to Kelly. And while he might have finished as a runner-up last year, it looks like he's become an American Idol after all. Please welcome Justin Guarini. Nice to see you. You know, I was sitting there thinking, I said to you, Justin, it's taking you too long to get here. We were big American Idol fans. We were Justin Guarini fans, and it took you too long to come and say thank you to your girls.
Well, I'm here, ladies.
All right, here.
No, thank you.
We're glad to have you.
Don't I have this hair after a rainstorm?
It's exactly the way it looked this morning before they made it all right.
I just wake up and I go. Honestly.
I know you do, but I can't do that.
So, I mean, we were talking earlier about American juniors and young people facing rejection.
Yeah, you know, I was listening to that, and there's one point I agree with. I don't know who said it, but I think that all children should definitely face rejection, without a doubt. Not necessarily on national TV, you know, but, you know, you'd have to think these kids are so tremendously brave for getting up there and doing what they do, and they wouldn't be on there if they were phenomenal. And, you know, it was cool because, like, it was nice for me to guest judge, because I don't think I could do that every single week.
You couldn't be that hard?
No, not to be that hard, because, like, when I would offer any sort of comments, it would be constructive, you know, and I mean, these kids are up there 11, 12, 13 at the oldest, you know, doing things that I don't know if I would have been brave enough to do that, you know, and, you know, music is my love as it is theirs, obviously.
When did you start? How old were you?
I actually started when I was like 4 or 5.
4.
But that was like in a choir, you know, in the Atlanta Boys Choir, and it wasn't so out there on the stage.
Did they seem to be having fun, these kids?
They definitely were. You know, they're having a good time, and during the breaks, they were being kids, and I think that's my only thing, because part of me is like, well, I don't know if you know, kids should really be doing this at such a young age, but I think that as long as the parents remember that these are children, and that, you know, it's all about having fun and just having a good time and enjoying it, you know, and doing it for the love of just being out there.
Well, we were American Idol fanatics around here.
Yeah.
And we watched last season, we watched this season. Did you watch this season at all?
I saw some of it. I was recording my album a lot during the season.
Did you have favorites? Did you find yourself doing that?
My man Ruben, I mean, just from the beginning, it sounds like, you know, oh, you know, Ruben, you won. But, like, it's just his soulful voice, and, you know, what really got me, there are a bunch of great singers, you know, on the show, but really got me was just his personality was so centered and so focused, and just, he is a big teddy bear, like I've talked to him, and he really, truly is that guy.
But he had great competition from that other kid.
I'm telling you, and you know what?
Clay's doing really well.
Clay's doing phenomenally well, and he has an amazing voice.
does great, apparently.
No, I think it's really getting on that final show, which really makes all the difference in the world, because, you know, as you've seen from my success, I mean, Kelly and I have both been, you know, equally successful. I mean, but it's just in different phases. You know what I mean?
Do you feel competitive with each other? I mean, your CD just came out, it's such a big success, and then everybody, there's an idol on every corner. So do you feel like...
Well, there's kind of 4, I guess, major ones now.
People really present right
but, like,
now,
still, no, I mean, you have Tamira Gray, who, you know, wasn't necessarily on the final show, and she's doing wonderfully well for herself. And she's singing, an amazing voice, too. But, you know, it's just like the competition was left, really on the show. Frenchie, like
Frenchie, she's in Rent.
Yeah, she's doing very well. So it's just like competition's left on the show. And all of us are very different artists, really, so there's room enough for everybody.
You know, we had Kelly on the show not too long ago, and we asked her what everybody was asking, whether you and her were an item, and she said, you know, she's tired of answering it, because she always says no, and everybody always assumes it's true.
You just got to think what you want to think on that. And
so who is your girlfriend?
You know, it's just one of those things.
Do you have a girlfriend?
Where it's like, my thing is to kind of ha-ha, I'm doing a beach movie, ha-ha, but I'm kind of drawing a line in the sand, you know? It's just like, ask me anything about my career, the weather, whatever you want to talk about.
Nothing personal.
But it's just that one little thing. Let me have that personal thing, you know? I mean, that's all I ask for.
Because if you talk about it, then you break up and have pictures of you in happier days.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It just becomes fodder for media frenzy.
Right.
Enjoy yourself.
Yeah, I do, without a doubt.
But you and Kelly, I think she said it too, that you guys are like brother and sister, right?
Kelly's my girl, man.
But you had to kiss your sister in the movie. What was that like?
It wasn't like I was kissing my sister. I mean, like,
I'm so excited for like the Return of the Beach movie.
Oh, yeah.
Those are so fun.
Yeah, no, I've never seen any of those. I've never seen any of those. People keep referring to those, and you know, I've seen Grease, obviously, because that's like a staple.
But that wasn't on a beach.
No, that wasn't on a beach. No, but like, you know, it's just like. I'm pretty partial to attractive girls, and I think Kelly's an attractive girl, so it wasn't like it was horrible kissing. I actually enjoyed it, really, to be honest with you, and I got to do it over and over again because we had to do take after take. But you know, the movie is really just this fun PG romp through spring break. It's all about the beach. Unlike Moulin Rouge and Chicago, which were amazing works in their own right, this is for kids. You know, you don't even have to worry about any type of, you know, maybe I shouldn't let my kids see this, or covering their eyes or their ears. You know, this is really strictly for children or for families. You know,
so
it's just
an
fun.
unrealistic look at spring break.
It's not like it's really in a real Cancun or anything.
It's not like Girls Gone Wild or anything like that.
No. It's totally cool.
Well, I understand you have been special since the day you were born. You've been a big deal because your mom got a phone call from somebody that day.
Yeah, that's right. Actually, yeah, my mom, she was one of the first 200 people to start up CNN. She was an anchor woman. She did the, what was it?
This is your mom right here, right?
Hello. Yeah, she did the news. Yeah, so she was an anchor woman, and before that, or during that, I think she was covering Jimmy Carter during his election.
He was running for president, and then after he was elected and you were born, when they heard that I'd had a baby, they very kindly called me from Air Force One. President Carter did, to wish us congratulations.
Wow. What a nice
Can you get him on the phone today? Or?
No, you know, he's busy, you know, I'm going to jump through hoops, but now it's cool.
Not for nothing, but, you know, he came here before you did, so you might be the busier one, all right?
Yeah, well, you know, it's like I'm very blessed to be as busy as I am, you know. I just have this show. In the past year, I mean, most people work years to get one thing that I got in the past year, and, you know, it's just like after all the auditioning that I did when I was younger, all the school plays, my mom and you know, my dad dragging me around, like, you know, taking me to places and me begging to, you know, get this and get that and buy a guitar and all that stuff, you know. I finally got the chance to show my goods on American Idol, and it led to the show, the tour, the movie, the CD. So
You're a good kid.
Thank you.
It's good for you, Mom and Dad. Y'all did a good job. A nice young man. And he's respectful and called us ma'am. We like that. Our thanks to Justin Guarini from Justin to Kelly opens tomorrow. Stick around, because when we come back, finally Justin is going to be singing his hot new single, Sorry. We'll be right back.
Alex and Emma star Luke Wilson is charming the ladies next week